Hey everyone, let's go ahead and get started on our art project for this week. I'm going to share my screen with you. And let's begin. All right, so as an artist, you use tools, and we call them the elements of art and the principles of design. We use these to create our artwork, okay? So what are the elements of art? We have color, shape, form, value, texture, space, and line. And then our principles of design are balance, unity, variety, emphasis, movement, pattern, and proportion. Now, we'll be focusing on these throughout the year. Let's figure out what we're going to be learning about this week and which one we'll be focusing on. Now, our central question is, who is Frida Kahlo? Who is she? Who is Frida Kahlo? Well, she's probably an artist because you're learning about her in art class. Let's find out more. Where is she from? What kind of art does she do? So, Frida was a Mexican artist best known for her self-portraits. So, let's find out first where she's from. She's from Mexico. Let's see where that is on a map. So we live in the United States of America. We live in the state of North Carolina. We are located on the East Coast of the United States. Where's Mexico from us? Let's zoom out. This thing is in my way. Put you right there. There we go. Anyone see Mexico yet? There you are, right here. So this is where Frida is from. Let's continue. She is best known for her self-portraits. So the main thing that she would paint and best known for was paintings of herself. She created 55 self-portraits. Her paintings are strongly influenced by Mexican folk culture because that's where she's from. Some examples of how she would use the culture of Mexico in her work was by adding local plants, animals, and bright colors. Unfortunately, Frida had a serious accident. As part of her recovery, she went through 35 operations. During that whole time, she painted. Her mother had a special easel made for her so she could paint in bed. There is a photograph of Frida actually laying in bed painting. Now, let's look at some of her paintings of her self-portraits. Okay, do you see any common theme among her self-portraits? I do, and I hope you do too. One, the background. Lots of floral, lots of plants in her background. What else do you see? Yes, animals. Some of her paintings, she has stuff in her hair. Some of her paintings, she has things around her neck. So these are a few examples of Frida's self-portraits. Now, for our project, you will be creating your own Frida portrait. Now, it's not going to be a Frida self-portrait because you're not Frida. You're actually just going to be making a portrait of someone. And the person we are picking is Frida. Okay? I am going to go step by step on how to do 1 through 6, so don't worry about that. You can practice on your own, you can do it on your own, or you can watch the video with me, okay? But definitely watch me because at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you some extra things I want you to do for this art project. So practice along with me, and then you can do everything else on your own and use your own creativity and your own imagination, okay? Now, lastly, we'll be focusing on proportion for this project. we need to make sure when we draw Frida, her eyes are the same size, right? We don't want one this big and then one real tiny. We want it to be proportioned, okay? Now, things you will need, materials needed for this project. White construction paper, a pencil, definitely an eraser. I didn't put that on there, but you know you need an eraser. Your choice of materials for coloring. Do you want to use markers, crayons, paint, oil pastels? It is up to you for this art project, okay? So get your materials ready and we'll start our next video and I'll do demonstrations on how to draw Frida. And then from there, we will keep continuing. All right, y'all. What's in this? Stop share. See you on the next video.